Hey, Francesco here with Ross, and we're going to do another weekly roundup in the Score Free tool. So we're going to jump back into the members area, and we do have a couple new updates that we're going to be talking about. So we have our social media buttons over here on the right-hand side that you could just click any of these and takes them to those pages. We got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So if you haven't checked those out yet, you can go click on them and go subscribe and like and all that stuff. If, Ross, you want to jump in on any of that?
Um, yeah, I'll just kind of second what you said. Definitely go jump in on those because everything we're putting out, like on our fan page, you'll also see over on our YouTube channel and our Instagram. So be sure to follow us and subscribe there as well.
Yeah, because we're always adding a lot of new content to those, and a lot of new pictures are going to be going up from a lot of the stuff that we print, take pictures of, all the yard signs and stuff like that. So we're going to be getting a lot of that stuff up. And a lot of you guys, ask us, do we do any of the contracting work? And we're going to have a whole bunch of those pictures, all the before and afters. That's going to also be going up. I know Ross said one thing that he was going to be asking you guys, throughout the week, like, what projects are you guys working on? I like to see some of those pictures, see what you guys are actually working on. What type of work do you guys do? And I think that's a great question. And I think that's going to be one of the topics that we can actually use,
It's good.
maybe week after week. Let's just see what you guys are doing, because I know I have my camera out every time I show up to the job. Where am I at? Taking pictures before and after, because you guys should be doing the same exact thing. So you guys have fresh ideas for your websites, for your sales pages and stuff like that, because your customers even want to know what you guys are doing. How do you guys work? Are you a clean crew? Are you a messy crew? I know some of these crews, you drive by and there's trash blowing down the street. So customers like to see that. And it's not just the after, you know what I mean? They want to see how you work during also.
Yeah, that's good. It also offers like a social proof kind of thing. Not necessarily, someone else talking about your business, but your customers can see, oh
Right.
wow, they can see what you're doing and the things you're working on. So no, I agree. That's good.
It's what I talk about all the time, is that business image. Like, what do you want to put out there? So if you guys don't have a fan page, an Instagram, or even like a YouTube, just take out your cell phone. That's all it takes. Take out your cell phone, take a couple pictures, use your video. I mean, video is just like, I think king right now. So if you're not doing that, definitely just start. And the more that you do it, the better that you get. So what we're going to do is basically just going to show you a couple more of the highlights. So we have this here. I know that you guys already saw the chat, but again, for you guys that haven't seen that, you can basically just start a chat with us, and then Ross or I could just basically, answer your questions or anything like that. Usually within a couple hours, depending on what time it is. I mean, we're not up 24 hours, but we'll definitely answer your questions. Let's scroll down a little bit here. So again, we went over the print shop. We're not going to stick here too long, but we do have a couple new things inside the print shop that we just want to highlight. So all of our products are right here: designs, product, and samples. We're going to be uploading a lot of these. I mean, we have 18 years worth of designs, products, and samples that we work with all different types of companies across the country. So I'm going to be just uploading a whole bunch of content there. So definitely check in there a lot. You get some ideas for your own business. See how I design stuff for, businesses all across the country. So it's a good spot to, check out and get some ideas for your business. And if you want to, create your own, say, custom estimate for any of this stuff that we have, from all the apparel, the signs, promotional, all that kind of stuff, you could just click this right here where it says need help. If you need some pricing or product information, just click this button. It'll open up to a page. Just fill it out. There's a couple questions on it, just letting us know what you actually want to get information for or some pricing. And then again, we'll just contact you within 20 minutes, or again, depending on what time it is, it'll just get pushed into the next business day.
That's good.
All right, so that right there. But what we're really going to focus on tonight is some free books. Okay, so we're just going to jump down to here. So you can just hit this button right here. So here's the book section, and these books are actually free, but you do have to pay a shipping. But it's worth it, absolutely worth it. So I actually there's 3 books in the series right now, and one of them just got released. I just got mine in the mail. So I got mine in the mail. I didn't even open it up. I know Ross got his, and he's already opened it up. He's halfway through it because he's quick like that. But I didn't even open mine up yet. It just came, so I'm pretty excited about that. And that's book number 3. So that's this one down here, this green one. It's all about traffic. Okay. So the 3 books that we have here, we got the .com secrets. Okay. This is if you have a business and you're trying to get it up online and you're trying to get your sales funnel, you're trying to get your customers through them. So this is basically, the foundation of getting your business online. The second one here is we got expert secrets. And this one is, getting your visitors to convert and for them to be lifelong customers. Okay. So I told Ross, when I first met him, like, we always want to provide for our customers, have great customer service, and they're going to stick around. And I have customers for print business and through my landscape is that I've had for 20 years, and they still call me up, and we're on a just, hey, I need some stuff. Frank, get me this stuff. That's just how that's how we operate. It's just, we're not always here to sell. We're here to help you. Number
Right.
one, that's our number one thing, is to help you guys. And then whatever you guys need, I have my channel that I could definitely help you out. Same thing with Ross. He does a lot of this online stuff where, again, if you have questions, we're here to help you. Just like Ross just said, just hit the chat box down at the bottom. We could definitely point you in the right direction. We're not always here to sell you something. We're not that type. Okay. We're always going
Absolutely.
to be here for when you need something. So it's all right.
Absolutely.
The next book that, like we just said, it just came in the mail. He already has his. This one's the traffic secret. So this is when you have your website up or your sales page is up, and how do you get those customers to these pages? Okay. Just because you have a website doesn't mean anyone's even going to see it. So you could spend all this money and, these are the secrets that you need to get your customers to see those websites, your pages, your sales funnels, and, all your information. So,
Right. And Frank, you just said something that's really important. You said just because you have a website out doesn't mean you're going to have all these visitors. I think that's definitely something where a lot of people make their first mistake. And that's, they think they know what they have to do. Or they think, oh, if I just got a website up, or, hey, if I just create a fan page or something, I'm going to
right.
get all this traffic. I'm going to make all these sales. Well, that's unfortunately not the case. And one of the best things that you guys can do is, one, become a part of a community, like, with Frank and I, or purchase
Sure.
actual material such as traffic secrets or expert secrets or .com secrets to really help you understand what it is you need to do, and not only what you need to do, but how you need to do it. And so,
Right.
yeah, this third book, for sure, there's a couple just things that I want to highlight, and that's really it for me. But these strategies are evergreen strategies, and what I mean by that is it's not just going to show you one trick here and there that's that's only relevant for the next couple months. These are strategies that will last and that can apply to whatever it is you're doing, offline, online, for your contracting business, whatever you name it. These strategies apply, and I just love that. But I think what I'm learning so far has a lot to do with about finding your dream customer. And Frank talked about before we started, or at the beginning of the video, about just your customer, right? And putting out social proof and images. And well, what's really important is he talks about finding your dream customer. And in order to find your dream customer, he helps show you guys why it's important to find your dream 100, which are other businesses and other customers who are in the same niche as you are. And just begin following them and getting ideas, right? And learning from them. Again, going back to this community and finding a mentor and coach and a book to help you really learn what it is that you have to do to be successful. So what is your dream 100? So if you guys can, definitely look into that, because that's one of the most important things about any business is having the right customer. So that's just a
Right.
couple of things I want to point out.
Yeah. One thing that I always say too is not every person is a perfect customer. And everybody thinks, they put out all these postcards and these ads and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, we got this customer. And not everyone's a perfect customer. I can tell you that. And you can turn people away if they're not the right customer for you, for because you know that you get those calls on, say, Monday, and you're like, oh no, not this guy calling me. I gotta go. I know some of those guys or some of those ladies out there could just, you know, you're just like, oh no, not these guys calling, and you got to go out there and call them because they want another price, they want another this, they want stuff for free. You know, it's all right to pick and choose your customers. I always said that from day one. It's very important to pick the correct people.
Sweet. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Again, we don't want to go too long, but the big thing about our roundup for this week is just some of the updates in the members area. But for sure, these books, because I was just pretty excited to have got this in. And again, this is just to show you as we build our business, we're also applying, the skills and the training from whether it's mentor, coach, or Russell Brunson. And just to show you the value that we're getting, we also want to share that with you guys as well. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we hope to be with you guys next week about some of our next updates. Thanks,
All
guys.
right.